Hello and welcome to another episode of Don't Tell My Wife podcast. Here with one of your hosts, Junior.
And it's Ken.
And obviously,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And
Come on, man.
seeing as this comes out
On the 3rd, 4th of January.
Well, yeah, New Year's tomorrow, to be honest. So yeah.
Yeah, Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Hope you guys enjoyed your year. Hope you guys did JT match.
Hopefully you entered the year correctly in church.
Have you ever missed a crossover service? Has there been a year you didn't go?
Maybe a couple. Nah, not in recent time. Maybe like 5-6 years ago, where we stayed at home to watch it.
Oh, is it?
I think it was a year that my mum was in Nigeria. So I think I was at home. I think maybe at the first year of uni or something like that. Me and my brother and my dad just stayed home, watched the fireworks, and then just went to sleep.
I hear that.
That was it, really.
I don't think I've ever missed a New Year's, man. I mean, a crossover. And even if I went out, it would be like after New Year's.
Yeah.
But my mum used to, when I used to go to church with my mum, she used to take the piss with that though.
Why?
She knows I'm going out after, And you know what after churches are like, innit? As soon as it hits 12, Happy New Year, blah, blah, blah. Why is the pastor still preaching? What? Let us go, bro. And in my mum's church, it will be like, obviously the word will be like, around like 9, 10, then obviously praise and worship, blah, blah. The pastor will come back to pray, then pray us into the new year, blah, blah. And then after, there's still another preaching. I'm thinking, bro, I need to go. And obviously I'm dropping my mum home, innit? Yeah. So I'm rushing my mum, like, mum, I need to go out, like, hurry up, bro. Yeah, she just used to, because she probably knew what I was rushing her to do. She just took extra long.
Yeah. No, you know what? I think Chess, it's not that deep going. Wait, when you say going out after New Year, where did you go?
Like out, innit? Like house parties, etc. It's mainly just like house parties.
Yeah, no, I remember that one New Year. Obviously, we talked about the other day where we went to after church. We went Des's, Dartford. That was good. I prefer stuff like that. Like obviously after church, then you go out, you just chill and until like 6 a.m. But obviously now these days, gone are the days that we can do that now.
I don't even think I'll have permission to
leave.
The wives are probably worse than the mums. Like the wives are not having it, bro.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
They are not having it because it's like if you can't take them, just stay at home.
Just stay at home, innit?
Because why should we get to go out and have fun? They have to stay at home with the kids, innit?
Yeah.
But this year I can't lie. Maybe if you're listening, sorry, innit? I might step somewhere. You get me?
I could put money on that.
I might step, man.
I could put money.
What I've deeped here. It's like sometimes when your wife says no, still do it and just deal with the wahala when you get home with it. Like sometimes I'm just like, bro,
no, I've heard it still.
Deal with the wahala when you get home, man.
No, sometimes in German is the wahala it'll be like maybe like an hour or two,
maybe even more, maybe a day,
evening or so.
Maybe a day.
But then at the end of the day, I still
have
enjoy
fun,
myself.
Bro.
So
you
does it really matter?
You know there was where you're young, you're out and you need to get home in time. And you just see your phone. Then your parents are calling you. You just put the phone away because I'll do it.
You know you're gonna get in trouble anyway.
I'm out. Now you get me.
Yeah. No, I hear you still.
Them ones. So you never know what might happen on New Year's Eve.
And you know them ones when they're not talking to you anyway. It's peaceful for a bit. You know what I mean? So
it's what it is, man.
So I hear it still. But no, that's calm still. What's your week saying? Obviously, it was Christmas this week. This week?
Yeah, it was Christmas. Since we last recorded.
Yeah.
It was Christmas. It was a nice Christmas. Spent it with the family. Seth got so much stuff, man. Like from friends, family, etc. Us. He was really spoiled this year. I got my wife some stuff.
Did you get anything, bro?
Yeah, I got a tracksuit. She got me a tracksuit, and she got me this like adult colouring book thing that was nice. Something that I've wanted anyway. So yeah, that's what I got.
No, that's good.
What did you get? Or what did you get her?
Bro, in my opinion, Christmas was cancelled this year, bro. Like, hey, man. Now, I knows what it is, bro.
Christmas was... We both said, cool, we're not going to blow the bank, but we're just going to still get each other stuff. So you didn't get anything?
Christmas, we didn't get each other enough. We had an agreement, bro. After how much I had to spend in December.
Not even a £30
Christmas was cancelled, bro. We done like Secret Santa with her family, so everyone spent a £30 budget. Obviously, Mandy got bare stuff in it, which was nice.
What did you get in that?
£30 gift voucher. So wait, imagine, okay, so quick one, yeah. So imagine we did Secret Santa, yeah. Somehow Abby randomly gets me, which, okay, fair enough. So obviously the budget is £30, so everyone gets £30. But then she got me like a £30 because I put Sports Direct vouchers to get boxes or something like that. So she got me a £30 voucher. And I was like, wait. I was like, but if you got me and my wife, surely you could just have overdone the budget a bit. Why?
No.
Did it make sense to stick to the budget?
But then why if you guys agreed to get gifts, you would have blown the budget for you, bro.
I guess.
So you can't complain, bro. £30 budget.
It's not a complaint. I was just wondering.
You should have got a satin though. Even if it was like a perfume, it was satin. It's Christmas, bro.
Nah, when you're an adult, bro, I don't really think Christmas.
No, like even no, sir. I got her perfume she wanted. I got her pajamas that she wanted. What else? And some like house slippers, like just calm stuff. Cause see,
that's good for you, like.
No, but bro, it doesn't. It was like what? It wasn't a mad thing. Bro.
No, of course, but as I said, you had an agreement,
bro. Make your
bro.
wife smile, bro. She would have appreciated something,
bro. That's fine, bro. I understand that, bro.
I hear that, man.
But regardless, bro, we had an agreement, bro.
I hear that, bro.
After how much you've had to spend moving and stuff,
yeah.
I don't have the capacity.
I hear it.
And that's it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But
how was your Christmas though?
Yeah, no. So what did I do? Went to my house, my family house, for a little bit. Went to Abby's house for a little bit, then just went home. So yeah, pretty standard.
You know, I was playing a game with Nosa's family. Yeah, then there's this card. Have you ever played a card game? What before?
No.
It's like they used to play in Nigeria. Apparently, it's got like it's basically like blackjack, but it has like triangle, circle, square, cross. There's actually bare fudge still. You should play it. And the listeners, if you know what is, let me know in the comments.
Okay, cool.
I think it's a game they play in Nigeria because I never heard of it before. It was actually quite fun.
Okay.
And one thing I noticed, I need to get board games, bro.
Yeah.
I don't have no board games.
Yeah, I still think, because obviously when we did Boxing Day, obviously Articulate is always fun. Obviously, I still really enjoyed last year where we did like that herd mentality game because that was very funny. But even I forgot the other game that Temi had, but it was...
I forgot the name.
but that was a very good game.
But I preferred this year though.
Did you?
Yeah, I preferred this year.
Yeah, it was even later than last year, to be honest.
Bro, we left at like
2, 3.
I know you and everyone were just looking at each other like, when is it gonna go, man?
Yeah. No, it was calm, bro. Malachi was sleeping, bro.
Yeah.
I was even surprised he even slept for as long as he did, to be honest. So
yeah, the sleep training is working.
No, bro, the sleep training is really working. But I'll get onto that in the development.
Yeah, what did your wife do this week?
Let's do the playlist first, bro.
Oh,
so
yes.
Introduce it yourself.
Yes. So, guys, we have a playlist. What are we calling it?
Vibes with Don't Tell My Wife.
Vibes with Don't Tell My Wife. Every week we're going to add a new song. It doesn't have to necessarily be a new song. It could be just any song we've been banging.
You're feeling.
Old, new, any genre, whatever song is on our heart to tell you guys that week. We'll let you guys know. We've added a few songs just so you guys can have a little feel of what the playlist is going to be about. And my song of this week, you know what? Yeah, can we add more songs, more than one song?
Yeah, if you want to.
Isn't that it? It's not just it can't be one song, innit?
No, bro. I'm not the police.
So I think my first song that I want to add.
Oh God.
Is it's Twin Sisters, Scraps and Gets, or Gets and Scraps.
Okay, I haven't listened to that. I've seen like a little 10-second clip, but I haven't listened
really good song. Sick song. I like Gets and I like Scraps, one of my favourite rappers. So to see them collab was amazing. And the second song, it's an old one, but this is the remix. So DY with Fino and Burna Boy.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Banger, man.
Yeah, no, it's a good song.
I'm just feeling what songs I'm gonna come into the trad with. My entrance song, man.
Bro, this is December, bro.
Yeah?
I need to there's gonna be bangers in between, bro.
Yeah, I hear that. But I'm just listening to songs that I might potentially
you might try.
Yeah, man. Because you know what? I want, like how you did it. You had more than one song.
Yeah, I had to, bro.
You had like 2 or 3.
I had 3. I had
Davido, Away. What's that song? Away.
The Amapiano.
True. Was that the first song?
That was the first song when we first walked in. Then halfway through, it was K-Star remix.
That's it.
Yeah, and then the end after that was then it was Davido High. Then it ended the Shaka.
See, 4
songs.
But
I didn't even say a shake. I think obviously Aaron Matthews just put onto to a thing, but obviously, bro, that cold man.
Yes.
But I wish I knew a shake more at that time. Because
at
the time I didn't even really know.
Yeah, because it was song before summer. So
yeah, just before, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously, even in the video, you could even see his Kendall was even trying to hype me up to dance stick. So I was like, who is this nigga, bro? But obviously, I didn't know it.
Yeah.
But no, it was a cold entrance.
But yeah, those are my two songs.
No, that's fine. Me, since I already said Stefflon Don Deadly last week, so that would be added. I might have to go on like a UK rap thing this week. Okay, so Slim, Hustlers Can't Die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Slim was that.
Is that a new or old one?
I think it came out recently. It was on the M1.
M1.
Yeah, that tape. Yeah. So maybe like in the past month or so.
Okay.
And then I had the heady one, Skincare.
Okay.
So yeah, two UK rap. Obviously, I'm mainly Afro beats, but I don't know. Those are the songs I'm kind of messing with at the moment.
Any genre. Next week, if I add a gospel song, I add a gospel song. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
any genre. But yeah, man, we got obviously a new playlist coming out, so
check it out.
Check it out.
Spotify only because obviously we don't have Apple
we're not
Music.
Apple Music this sense, man.
I'm not buying.
How much is Apple Music?
Now I feel like £9.99 or something. Because Spotify's like.
Spotify's like $9.99.
I think mine's $15.99 because I
pay
for the family one. Yeah. See, that's me even paying extra for my wife. You see what I mean? You take it on all the time, bro.
Can we make it collaborative, or would that be too messy?
No, you can make it collaborative.
So listeners can add no. That's too messy, isn't it?
It's just me and you, bro. For someone goes that adds Barbie girl,
don't kill me, bro.
Screaming. But yeah, man. What your wife do this week, bro? You got anything?
You know what? Yeah. She's had a good week.
That's good.
She's had a good week.
Finally.
Obviously, Christmas, obviously.
You know, we had a couple shambles weeks.
It was looking bad for them still. But she had a good week. Christmas was nice. She got me stuff that I really liked. Boxing Day, you know, we all get into that. Boxing Day, we had obviously a little debate with the fiancés and the wives, yeah. And then when they were just talking, I was just looking at them like. You could just, that day it was so evident that men and women are just so different.
Yeah. So obviously we had the episode with BTS where we were talking about the men and women in it, but like honestly, it would be good to even have them man on, to be honest, to explain.
Not after Boxing Day.
But like, you can actually see the disconnect so much between, because even like when they were saying something along the lines of, obviously if you say no to going on a trip somewhere, don't let no be your first thing. Explore the situation more. So they'll basically say, because let's add some context. So obviously they were trying to plan for Amsterdam for this year for like a group thing. And obviously Abs came to me and said about it. And I was like, no. Because I was like, you're on maternity leave. I ain't paying for shit, to be honest, because we don't have the capacity to do that while you're on maternity leave at the moment. Obviously, if she wasn't on maternity leave, it'd be different. But obviously some people said no because obviously they're planning for weddings next year as well. And then obviously, so basically the guys shut it down and they were hurt that we shut it down so quickly without exploring how much it would be first. And I was like, obviously people like men do the calculations in their head.
They're saying.
I understand what they're saying.
I understand. It was like just consider.
Hear me out first.
Yeah.
But if I've done all the calculations in my head already, why it doesn't make sense? Why wouldn't I just say no straight away? What am I entertaining it for?
I hear that.
And even then, when we went through the thing and it was like, it might cost like maybe like $4 per person or something like that. I was like,
$4 per person?
Flights. They said flights are like 70. Hotel stay for 2 would be like two, and they probably stay for 2 or 3 days. So that's, let's say, $2, yeah. Okay, maybe like 300 per person. And then spending money while you're there as well. That's $4 per person. Anyway, I was never doing that, boy.
I heard that. But anyway, what did she do this week? So yesterday, I had worked from home, and after she was gonna cook a gussie, because obviously, you know, our generation, we don't really eat like swallow at home. Like
I was just saying that to me the other day as well. But I really like it though. But I have to be in the mood to have it.
I have to be in the mood.
Yeah.
Me too. I have to be in the mood, and I only like a gussie soup, innit?
Yeah.
I don't like a gussie soup and maybe vegetable soup.
Which one's a gussie again?
Because it's a gussie, innit? Like I can't describe it.
I like the brown one. I like okra soup as well.
Okra soup is nice.
And I like ogbonna as well.
Ogbonna is nice, but I have to be
I
in
like
the mood.
those three, innit? Yeah. I definitely have to be in the mood to have it.
But my favourite is a gussie, innit? So she was like, cool, I'm going to cook a gussie soup. and bro, banging. Her first attempt.
Yeah.
And it was sick.
Oh, that's
like,
good.
I was like, so I could be eating by the jam at home. It's not every time if I want to eat by the jam, I have to go home.
Yeah.
We have to go and buy it from the restaurant.
Yeah.
Like, I can now have it at home, bro.
Yeah.
I was so happy. Obviously, wahala for my belly now because
obviously afterwards
swallow, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you get me heavy. But no, that was really good, man. That first attempt, like, she was probably nervous when she was gonna make it because obviously we don't really cook that at home. Innit?
Well,
so
yeah, bro. First attempt, innit?
Yeah, like, and it was sick, bro. And so I'm like, imagine now you start learning how to make okra soup and like, well, you get me?
Yeah.
And I turn into my dad, fam.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
That's what she did this week. What did you have to do this week?
This week's been fine. It's been a good week. Trist, yeah, it's been a good week. Absolutely nothing to it. I ain't got nothing to say. Maybe a follow-on from the last week's one.
Yeah.
On the my wife versus my car.
Yeah, what happened?
Obviously, I took the car to someone to sort it out. I had to pay 2 bills out of nowhere. So I just want everyone to know that that's what it comes with having a wife, and
Don't kill me.
When she messes up your stuff, you have to take the L with it.
Don't kill me, man.
But I ain't got nothing else to say though.
Well, if we complain now, they'll be saying,
if I complain, bro, then next minute it'll be all of this stuff. But hey, what can we do? Man. Take an L, you smile. Because if I don't laugh, I'll cry. But yeah, so have you got any other baby developments? Anything new?
Zeph is just in his clumsy ever, bro.
Oh, bro, I'm screaming.
Like, he is just bare clumsy now. It's actually bare funny.
Yeah.
Well, he'll just be walking in his house, just running through the house, and he'll just trip.
Yeah.
Like,
even at my house, he's
just hitting his head on the side. But it's like, look where you're going.
Yeah. And it's like, bro, when he hit his head on the table, that time when he ran past, hit his head, and everyone's like, oh. And then obviously you're trying not to make a noise, otherwise he'll start crying. But then when he obviously, I think he went towards Taiwan, he was just rubbing the back of his head.
So he'll hurt himself and he'll be like, he'll just be touching his head.
It was very funny, but I felt sorry for him though.
And then the video of when they went to Sea Life,
yeah.
And then it wasn't a picture.
Yeah.
And then when you press for the live thing, so he was getting off the bench and he just fell. I'm just like, bro, he's just so clumsy. Like, it's so funny. But yeah, that's his development this week. He's just in the clumsy era. What about Mally?
Yeah, Mally's development. So yeah, sleep training's going well. I think yesterday, but he wakes up, but he'll soothe himself back to sleep now. Yesterday he slept from like 9 till, he had like maybe 1 or 2 moments when he put his head up and then went straight back to sleep. But he slept between from maybe 9, 10 to like 6. Then he came into our bed. So it works. It actually, sleep training really works. But it's
a.m.
Yeah.
9, he slept from 9
like
to
9,
6.
10 till 6.
Do you know how sick that is?
Bro,
I
feel like
that's the whole night.
We're getting our evenings back, innit?
Yeah, man.
Which is nice, innit? But then obviously now you're getting your evening back. You don't know what to do with yourself because
just chill.
I know, but before it was like we were always making sure that trying to get him to sleep, have a rough night's sleep, and etc. Obviously now that he's just sleeping, you're just like, oh wow, so I've got free time again.
Chill, you watch the movie. Like, get me.
We'll see, but between 9 and 11, because when we're back to work now, it's gonna be you have to go to bed at 11.
Get ready
you
for
only
work
get like 2 hours.
Yeah,
but yeah. Other than that as well, he's got he's doing. Bro, we're putting him on the floor to start crawling. Obviously he hasn't crawled yet, but bro, he'll do one thing where he's somewhere, but then he'll be moving backwards. So he's not crawling backwards or anything, but he's just like
moving
going down and moving back. Yeah. So we'll put him in the middle here, and he'll end up like here, then start being like, and I'm like, I was like, why are you moving from here to here?
At least he's moving, innit?
But he's moving, innit? So yeah,
it takes time to get used to it.
I don't think he knows what he's doing, but he's getting to it.
Have you been watching EastEnders?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like the women are gonna get caught.
Wait, bro, have I finished my baby?
Sorry. I thought you were done.
That's what
you
finished,
no?
Bro, let me at least say.
Okay, sorry.
But yeah, no, I've been watching EastEnders.
Well,
Tress, now that it's definitely going to be a storyline for them to get caught in the next year.
No, but they can't all go though. Like
they won't all go, but it'll be some.
Yeah, some.
But even so, like, now that what's his name? Cotton. No, not Cotton.
Kathy's husband.
Kathy's
He's
husband.
bare annoying.
Yeah, he was.
Let it go.
He was moving bare giant.
Let it go.
Did you watch Fridays?
Yeah, up to date.
Okay, cool. So obviously, if you haven't watched it, then
shame on you.
But obviously, he was moving bare giant. So when they ended up someone shopping him to the feds.
Yeah,
I was
Kathy's
like,
a
hey,
G
man,
though.
I
don't think she'll do it still.
Yeah, so, but please let him go, man.
Yeah, he's moving.
Trying. I was like, bro, you're drunk and you're trying to move as if you know what things are like,
bro. Just
you know what I mean? So,
and I can't lie, Gina is bare annoying though.
Yeah, she's a weirdo,
bro.
As well. Well, her and
why does she? Dean. Why does she always like gravitate towards like waste men? Like,
yeah, she's a weirdo, man.
But
she's a weirdo annoying. Herself, though. So
yeah, she is.
She's like I need to save this person.
Yeah, man.
Your life's messed
just
up.
Save your complex, bro.
I don't know for her, man. But
yeah, she's annoying.
Bunner, man. But anyway, what's it called? What was I gonna say? Just a side note, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One just before we get into this episode, I keep seeing podcast clips of women talking about London men not spending money. Can we kill this concept?
Well, what clip did you see? Was it the Madam Jones?
Yeah. I didn't even watch it. I didn't even really watch it.
I just saw the quote tweet on it. I didn't click it though.
Bro, in cost of living crisis, inflation, people losing jobs, salaries not going up. Is this the conversation that we're still going to keep talking about? Leave men to make their money. Jesus.
Why would I be... What was she saying?
No, I didn't really listen to it because I was just like, I'm not going to listen to a clip about being shamed for not spending money again. Because I was like, bro, my thing is, just let people do their own thing. And even so, if you're a guy and you're spending money on women that you barely know, I'm going to look at you strange. Because in my opinion, I think it's a bit weird, innit? However, it depends on how much you're spending as well, though.
If someone wants to blow a bag on a woman, let
him
blow the bag. That's not to do with me.
Yeah, no, it's got nothing to do.
It's not my bag.
But then, all I know is, bro, spending money on strange women.
It's not my bag, man.
Good luck to you, sir. But that was a quick side note.
But you know what? I think those guys that do blow the bag on women, they've got the bag to blow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't feel like
no 9 to 5 or no like guy. Well, I don't know, innit? I'm just assuming. I don't think any 9 to 5 would blow the bag on a woman they don't really care about or they don't really know like that. I'm saying, I think it's the man them that just have it.
That have peas.
Doing whatever they're doing. If you're a ball, if you're a celebrity, if you're a footballer, if you're a musician, if you're this, you got the cash.
We need to get someone that's went to Dirty December because the way I'm seeing Nigeria being held for spending money, I need to understand how this dynamic works.
What?
No, just in terms of like, maybe because I'm not one of the big boys. Or if I ever will be, that's fine. We'll see what happens in it.
I
just don't understand it, bro.
Like you said, obviously, I'm not in that world, innit? Like, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it feels like to go to the club and spend 10 bags on drinks for random people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never done that before. I've never been a guy to now go and be buying girls bags, heels. You get me? Flying girls out. I've never done that before. So, I don't know where it feels. That's not for me, bro. So, I can't really comment on that. But the man that do blow the bag on women, let them blow the bag, bro. Like, they've got it, innit?
Yeah, but stop attacking us 9 to 5ers, bro. Let me do my 9 to 5 in peace.
No, but you women that are attacking the 9 to 5ers,
leave
us alone. Go to the choppers, bro.
And the thing is,
leave us.
If you're not fitting the choppers aesthetic,
then a lot of them are not, bro.
9 to 5
the choppers ain't looking at you, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Obviously, not to the names that we just mentioned.
Yeah, no.
Before they now come and start saying, look at what these men are saying, I cancel us.
No.
I'm saying the women that do complain, because you see a lot of the time on Twitter,
yes, man.
A lot of girls, TikTok, Twitter, just like going on about men not doing this, men not doing that, men being stingy. But it's like the ballers are not looking at you. Sorry.
Yeah.
But they'll now say, these people are becoming sassy. Let me be quiet. They'll now say we're being sassy.
No, but yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, quick other side note.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, obviously I'm 27. I feel like I'm getting a bit older now. I don't know if I should I don't really go by the name Junior at work, innit? They call me Tonya at work, innit? Because that's my name. Obviously, I share the same name with my dad, innit? Which even till this day, it kind of just jars me that they gave me Junior, innit? Just because I was like, bro, why couldn't you give me TJ or something?
Junior's not on your birth certificate. No?
It's not. Well, so it's obviously a nickname.
No, actually, do you think our parents would be calling you TJ? Did they know what a TJ was back then, bro?
No, I know. But like,
I know TJ could be associated to,
what?
Like Java people and now they'll say,
yeah, but even the TJ that we know, he's good DJ. He's not.
Yeah, but I
not,
think he named him. I'm gonna ask him.
Man, we should even ask him. You know.
In fact, he listens to it. So, bro, if you're listening to this, tell us how you been hired. Because obviously, his real name has a T and a J in it.
That's what I'm saying. But even TJ, another TJ at my uni, he has the same name as me, Tonye Jr. or Tonye, and he's obviously a junior.
I prefer TJ's actual name.
Yeah, no, I heard that.
Say your name, bro.
So obviously that
say my name. Sorry.
So obviously people are saying, "Oh, how long am I going to keep going on by Junior?"
Yeah, you're a big man to be called Junior.
No, I know. So I was like, I'm not gonna lie. To people that meet me now,
you're gonna say Tonye.
Obviously, I'll probably say Tonye. Maybe at uni, I should have reinvented myself and call myself TJ. But now, I think it's too late now. Obviously, my mum, like even one pastor that my mum knows and like, we're cool with, she was like, no, start calling him by his name. His name is Tonye. He's no more Junior. He's not Junior of anybody anymore. And I was like, it does kind of make sense.
You're a big dad with a wife, bro.
Yeah, man. So I don't know how long I can keep going on with Junior.
Yeah, I can't. 2024, no more Junior. Swear, is that what we're doing, yeah?
Yeesh. It might have to
no more Junior in 2024.
But then what am I... Bro, you know
Tonye.
what I mean? Nah, but you man even calling me Tonye. That's different, bro.
I'll call you Tonye, bro.
Nah, I know, but but like obviously it's gonna take everyone a bit of time.
Why is your name Junior, my friend? I'm changing it to Tonye, bro.
I don't know. Wait, hey, listeners, TJ or Tonye?
Tonye. I've really got a TJ in the group, man.
Wait, who? Oh, TJ.
Tonye.
Hey,
your name is now Tonye, bro.
I'm stupid.
No more Junior 2024.
Yeah, no more Junior 2024. We'll change it on the socials. Shall New Year's resolution, Shad? That's a New Year's resolution.
And
making sure that I
actually
Tonye. Yeah. No, we'll do that still. But anyway, so let's get into the actual episode. So quick one. What is the longest time do you think? No, so the longest time that you can't. No, I'm trying to think how to word it. What is the longest time that you can go no contact with no support?
The longest time I could go no contact with my missus. Are we talking about argument?
No.
Or just in general?
Just in general. So if you don't speak to her for like a month.
Oh.
No, like that. I'm just giving an example, a week or a day or hours.
Know what? I think the longest I can not speak to nurse for is, let's say I start work at 9 and I finish at 5. I could not speak to her for 9 to 5.
Can you not? You don't think you can go a whole day without speaking?
A whole day, nah, man.
Say you was on like a work trip.
A work trip. Or like a holiday. We're going.
Or say like it was like, okay, so yeah, say we're in Mexico.
I think maybe like 24 hours.
You think?
Yeah. 24 hours. Let's say I speak to her at 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
I can call her again maybe 9 p.m. the next day. I not have spoken to her that whole time. If we're on holiday.
Okay.
But I don't think anything more than 24 hours is... 24 hours is...
But obviously, I think that's a bit different with us because obviously we have children as well.
Man, F the kids, man. Bro, when on holiday, the same way I talk to Nose, the same way I'm talking to Z, bro.
But I mean,
I FaceTime, how are you, baby? How is he, child? Let me see my child. Hello, daddy. Boom. I see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
You get me?
Okay.
But yeah, I think 24 hours still.
Okay.
What about you?
So 24 hours max. I think, oof. Because even during work hours, and if I don't reply or if she hasn't replied, then I'll be like, wait, where the hell is this woman? Because like it's like times where, you know, them ones when like say you're playing PlayStation or something like that, and then a couple hours have gone past, and you're thinking I haven't even received a message back from her, and then I'll check my phone and it's me that hasn't sent the message back. And I'll be like, So I feel like I could probably do like a couple hours.
But you know, now that we live together, I do enjoy those days where like we're both just getting along with our day and like we haven't spoken, and like when I pick her up from work or when let's say she comes home and then we catch up. Yeah, I think there's like I've been waiting to see you. Like I've been waiting. I've been like I'm excited to speak to you.
Yeah, and tell you my day. Yeah,
exactly. When we're like talking throughout the day.
It's like you haven't really... Because you know what?
It's a bit, when you get home, it's like, hi, we've been speaking all day.
Because it's like, even when you go out for like date nights and dinners, like, sometimes you're just at the table like, well, I see you every day. Like, what are we talking about right now?
Do you know how funny a date night is with your wife? It's so funny because you're just looking at each other like, you just eat it, just look at each other. Like, man, we speak every minute. Bro, what is there to talk about?
And they're like, oh, and people are like, oh, don't talk about the kids. But nigga, that's what I can really talk about because obviously that's our life.
There was one date we had, I think it was earlier this year, when we literally said we're not talking about sex.
Yeah.
And it was fun because you just have to just talk.
Yeah.
And just talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just not put any pressure on yourself to like what we're going to talk about and just think of bare things to say.
Yeah.
And then you just end up talking and laughing and just cracking up in it. But yeah, man, I wouldn't go without talking to nurses without more than 24 hours.
Yeah,
I think that's the mad thing.
I definitely think more than 24 hours. But yeah, okay. So the reason why I asked that question, I saw a video on Twitter, and basically, so say, actually, I'll just tell you the scenario. So their granddad, or like great granddad or granddad, is stinking rich, like rich beyond dreams. That even one of their wedding presents, a couple years back, one of the family members got 25 million as a wedding present.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now what he's done, he set a trust fund up for each of his children and their grandchildren and grandchildren's grandchildren. So with that,
generational.
bro, that generational wealth. So with that, so the trust fund is like peas, like money, money, like life-changing money. But basically, one time he gave money to, I think the people that he gave the 25 million to, they divorced. So one of the people took half, basically. So obviously he was like, oh, to avoid this mistake happening ever again, in order to access this trust fund, you have got the day after you propose and you say yes, you have to go no contact with your fiancé for 1 year to prove that you guys are still ready to be married. So basically, say after you propose, on the 4th of December, you wouldn't be able to talk to Nosa until the 4th of December the next year. Then you start planning your wedding. But then if you did that, then your life would be changed.
Does both parties know?
Both parties know about the trust fund. Both parties know about everything. And it's not like you can meet up or anything, because the family have private investigators that will come and do random checks, that can check your phone, that can follow you around, see if you're linking up. Like, there's even one person that got disqualified because they were at the same shopping center at the same time.
Without knowing.
But they got disqualified because they thought they would know. They know.
I can't lie. For the money, I'm going to do it, man.
Do you think so?
Are we still in a relationship or are we single?
You're still in a relationship.
So nobody
but
can...
then, no, well, but apparently people have done and they've still got married at the end of it. Like, that, it's something between you and your wife to...
I think it will be that. A whole year with no feminine touch.
Basically, in order to get the money... You basically have to see if you still love each other after 1 year. So if you go out and you sleep with people, it's up to you guys to talk about that. But you still come back.
I can do that still.
1 year of no contact.
I can do that.
Deep it after you propose, you don't talk. So no wedding talk, nothing about how you are until a year after.
Yeah.
You really think you could do that?
I think I could do that. Because deep it. Let's say you and Abby has been together since like 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
2015. You got engaged when 2020. So you've been together for 5 years. 1 year break, not seeing each other. Bro, for 25 M's.
Bro, not seeing each other.
I'll do it, bro.
And not talking. Imagine not talking as in...
I can do it, bro.
God forbid something bad happens. You would never know.
I can do it, bro.
1 year.
You'll give us so much to catch up on a year later. We can go on so many dates and have so many things to talk about.
Okay, first.
And we're both allowed to do what we need to do.
No, but then, okay, if you do what you need to do, do you really love her then? No.
Why not?
Because if you're doing no contact for a year...
Sometimes as a man, you just want to release.
Okay, and then...
I still like my woman.
Obviously, the woman, just
if she wants to, I'm not with her for the year. So...
Well, goddamn.
I'll do it, bro. For the cash. I'll do a lot of things for the cash, man.
Alright, cool.
I do it.
So
you want it?
No, I do it.
Exactly.
For 25 M's, I think I'd give it a good try.
If now someone said, Kennedy, you can't see your wife and your child for 1 year, and at the end of this year,
no, not just
you're gonna get
no
contact. If someone said you can't speak to Zeph and you can't speak to Nosa for 365 days, and at the end of that year, your family be awarded with 25 million, I'm taking it.
That's a quick decision,
I'm taking it, bro.
You can't think about it.
I'm taking it, bro. 25 M's
Yeah.
to not see my wife and my child for 1 year.
Yeah.
Certain people go jail without and not see their family for 2-3 years and come out with the same, bro.
But they still talk though.
Cool, but you're not. You get me. You're in jail.
Yeah, no, I hear it. So
I'll do it, bro.
One of the girl that was telling the story, her parents.
Would you do it?
Yeah, bro. I said I would. I try my
without
hardest.
seeing Mally and Abby now.
That one I have to give more thought to. I'd have to really weigh it up because
think a lot.
Think about it. You got to think about that. That's missing a year of your child's life. And deep it. Zeph can talk ish, so you're gonna miss out on so much more.
I can do a lot for him for 25 mil.
You say that, but no, but we say that you can do a lot for 25 mil. But obviously, as a child, we were talking the other day as well. When your dad didn't come to your games or anything like that,
remember from 1 to 3 years old.
Okay, so say
he will not remember.
Say if Zeph was 13, then would you do it?
13.
Yeah.
Zeph was 13 years old. So from 13 to 14. Yeah, because he will understand.
You think so?
He will understand. He's of age now. Daddy, you can't speak to daddy man. Because of this.
I don't know, man.
He will understand.
Because I feel like, obviously, with kids, they'd rather you be there than... Because the thing, when you was young, you never really remembered. You didn't really remember about not having certain things or the money. You just remembered your parents not really being there. If
my dad went away when I was a teenager for 1 year and he came back for 25 mil, everything's forgotten. Everything's forgotten.
No, not at the time. I think when you get older, you understand at the time,
I'll be like, you get me? Yeah. But, bro, it's life-changing money.
Yeah, no, I hear you still.
Some people has never seen an M in their life.
Yeah, no.
25 mil for 1 year of no contact. I'm doing it.
Okay, fair.
And if I don't do it, I think my family will probably look at me sideways.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know if they would.
I think they would, man.
I think they might respect your decision.
They would respect my decision.
I think they'd respect it.
No, I mean if I didn't take it.
If you didn't take it, I think they'd respect your decision and be like, well, and I can understand, like 1 year is a long time.
1 year could also go by quite quick.
I don't know, bro.
I'm taking it.
Yeah, no, I know you're, bro. You're standing on business.
I'm taking it. I won't take it for like 5 mil.
Yeah.
Well, would I? £5 million to not see my family for a year. I'll take it. 5 M's.
Everyone likes to say they think they've made 5 M's in their life, but there's a large percentage that really will not.
I don't think I'll do it for 5 million.
Okay.
But what's the difference between 5 and 25 mil? See, 20 mil, but 5 mil is still life changing.
It's still life changing. Bro, mill's life changing, bro.
I won't do it for a mil though. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, but it's still life changing.
It's still life changing, but I don't think I do it for a
yeah,
man.
No, I can understand you.
But
I do understand people that don't do it, because obviously, I don't know if I even said it, but obviously her parents didn't take it in it, and they just live their normal lives, and they're still fine in it. Mm-hmm. And obviously, the woman that was speaking, she said her and her fiancé are gonna try and do it.
Like, don't you think that when you engage with someone, or you propose to someone, you might forget about them.
Bro, and that's why the granddad said he wants them to do this to get the money.
Yeah, you can might see forget about your woman, you know.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. If you want to go,
another mamacita.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're going out, you're doing hanky panky,
you might fall in love with another mamacita, exactly. Man.
And then that's locked off. Then.
Chai.
So then, I understand why. I don't.
It's
I
true
think
though.
The test is a bit of a mad thing.
I can't lie. I don't think I would do it, you know.
Oh, wait.
I don't think I'll do it, bro. Because I just, bro, imagine you just go to one club, you just see one, you get me?
Yeah. After 4 months.
Forgotten.
After 4 months of not seeing your fiancé,
yeah, that's a mad thing. I think, I don't know if I'll do it. The risk is too much. But 25 M's at the end of it, I'll firm it, man.
So obviously, I think she said the girl said that what they're gonna do, she's gonna go and move to stop them from even bumping into the same.
Move to the country.
She's moved to like New York or something, and they're in like West Coast. So they have no ways of.
This is real life shit.
This is real life, bro.
Shit,
real life.
The granddad of
some rich people are.
They're a bit psycho, man. Yeah, they're a bit psycho.
Obviously, yeah, it's nice that you have money.
Like,
but you have to be a bit messed up to have money.
It's manipulative, like you're literally trying to control people.
I think to be rich, I think you have to have a kind of a shit thing about you.
Yeah, you need to be crazy in a certain way.
Yeah, but
that's why a lot of people say, and obviously correct me if I'm wrong in it, but a lot of people say to actually be like successful, you kind of have to be a bit
You have to be
dodgy.
a prick. You have to be a prick. Like,
Be a prick. Just bend some rules.
Yeah.
To make it top.
Yeah.
It's not like clean-hearted. Doesn't obviously you correct me if I'm wrong because I'm sure there's so many success stories that have been genuine, clean-hearted. But more time it's like to make it there, you kind of have to
make it tough. The tough decisions, you kind of have to be.
It's like imagine being a manager at work, you have to sack someone that has 3-4 kids because
they're
they're losing they're losing your business money.
It's mad, bro. And
if you was a manager, would you be able to sack someone?
Oh, 100%. But I just think I'm very compassionate in certain situations. So if it's someone that has like kids and everything like that, I feel really bad.
But let's say let's say that person lost you like 10K.
Oh no, of course you gotta go.
Yeah,
but I feel bad about it because and you know what? That's the funny thing about talking about your personal life at work. Sometimes it can do you wrong. Sometimes it can be good for you, innit? Because if your boss knows that you have this situation at home, they might be a bit more lenient to give you certain things. You know what I mean? Like maybe just say, well, it didn't work. It wasn't the same thing for me because obviously when Malachi was born, my workload didn't really even drop, to be honest. So, but if it did, they would understand because I just had a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember when I was interviewing when I was having Zeph. Obviously, the salary that I was on when I was doing husband and dad wasn't gonna sustain us.
Yeah.
So when I was interviewing when I was having Zeph, I always just say, yeah, like my missus, like she's pregnant, like I'm gonna have a kid, and it worked because I used to get quite a few offers at that time, innit? And I think that's because my manager did say, like, he said he hired me. Because obviously he thought I would be good for the job, but he also thought because I was starting a family, I would be a lot more like hard working because I know I've got something to work for.
Yeah, but that's what they always say. So like even renting or job, they know if you have a family, they know
you're here for the long term.
You're here for the long term. You're not gonna just be up and out.
Exactly.
Well, obviously, you and your job, you like to bounce around.
You know what? I actually even said this before another my next job. But with me, it's like, bro, I saw you the perfect guy.
Don't believe me, I'm a true liar.
You gonna see the real me. But you know what? I'm gonna I've got one more move in me, and I'm gonna be settled. I'm saying because I think our generation, like, we're just chasing the bag. Bro.
No, but the thing is,
like, these employees don't care about you.
You have to be job hopping because I'm not gonna lie, bro. How many years are you gonna stay? Like, if you stay in one company, bro, the max you probably get a raise is like, bro, like maybe like 2%, 2-3% every year. Bro. If you move, you get like a 10-bag increase, bro. I can't lie. Sometimes you gotta do it.
Deep it. Zeph was born in 2021. The salary I was on then, the salary I was on now, I would have never got that.
You'd never touched that if you stayed in.
I had to jump, bro.
Yeah. So
like, it's this country, you kind of have to do it. Like make it on your own.
You kind of have to. So I think every 2 years or so.
Yeah.
See what's
even
out there.
1 year, bro.
Yeah, 1 year is a bit wild still.
Nah, man.
But obviously, it depends.
Well, 1 year, man. At the end of the day, you're making money for your family. Obviously, I think it gets a bit annoying learning new stuff, meeting new colleagues and that. But for the bands, bro, you get me?
I can understand that.
For the bands, let's get it.
But
man.
what have you got?
I got two, you know. I got two. One's a bit short.
Which one's did you see her one?
They're both quite similar, to be fair. Obviously, I only read the titles. I haven't
okay.
I haven't gone into, but we can go with this one.
Yeah.
One. Okay, so the title.
Wait, you've only read the title?
Yeah, I only read the title.
More interesting?
Both.
All right, go on. No, you pick.
Okay, so I'm mad at yourself for not wanting a ring my fiancé already gave to another woman.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But yeah, go on. I was like, not gonna lie, just on this parallel, you're a madman. But yes, I understand.
Okay. So my now fiancé was engaged a couple of years before we got together. They broke up and she gave the ring back to him.
Yeesh.
We've been together for a few years and a few days ago he proposed. I was super excited. The ring looked kind of familiar. And when I asked him where it was from, he said it was the ring he gave to his ex-fiancé.
Oh, he is a waste, man.
I can't lie. Waste, that is tapped, though.
Yeah, he's tapped, man.
I immediately took it off and was like, I don't want a ring you bought for someone else.
Reals.
It wasn't meant for me. He got upset and said it didn't matter. Because it's not hers anymore, it's mine. My family and friends are splitting this decision and saying that I'm the arsehole for not taking it. No. But I think I'm justified. I don't want him to spend a whole other £1,000 on a ring for me. I just don't want the ring that was meant for someone else.
Yeah.
I want a ring that was meant for me.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the arsehole?
No. What do you mean? How dare
you know what? Yeah.
Cheap bastard.
No,
he's a cheap bastard.
Returning.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, go and sell it, bro.
Sell the ring. And then you
and
she doesn't even want an expensive one. You just get a common one. You're a very cheap bastard.
No, but what if this guy was like, I'm gonna design this. You know how some man just like doing stuff for people.
Yeah, but he designed it for the ex, not this new woman.
What if he was just like, I just designed this amazing ring, and it's like, this ring is so sick. And she didn't take it. He got it back. Okay, I want to give it to you, babe.
No,
a mad thing.
It's a mad thing. Because when you designed it in the first place, it was for another woman. And even then, how do you know your woman even wants that? It's like what one woman, your ex wanted radiant and your woman wants round.
Yeah, every woman wants different things in it.
Bro. Like, yeah, you designed
but some women don't care though.
Yeah, true. Mm-hmm. But then it's like, yeah, you designed the perfect one, but I wasn't on your mind when you designed that. So why would you give me something that you was thinking about someone else? And even then, sometimes that would even make you feel like you're a bit of second choice. Do you get what I mean? Not second choice, but you know what I mean? Like, okay, so she didn't give me, she gave me the ring back, we broke up. Oh, now it's my new partner.
Yeah, but you're always like, you're gonna be second choice because you're not you're not the first one to propose to you. So
exactly, and that's one thing. But then to give me the exact same ring, that's crazy.
I never complained because I don't like it even when I've gone on a date in a venue that my wife has been with someone else. Like, let's for example,
that's crazy.
Let's say my wife, she's been to Hakkasan with a guy.
Don't take me there.
I'm not going to Hakkasan with you.
Do not.
So you could be reminiscing. So you could be reminiscing.
The first time you came, I've been here before, babe. I really like the egg fried rice.
So I only think men's allowed to do that.
No,
I only think men are allowed to do that. You know why? Because,
don't do that.
No, I think only men are allowed to do that. You know why? Because we like to have our familiarity, like with certain places. We like to know where to sit, so we can give you a good time. Like, I know this place. Hey. You get me? There's one spot.
No,
my wife. I'm so sorry. There's one spot, yeah. That's my spot, bro. I ain't taking my wife there yet.
No, her Blair English.
I ain't taking my wife there yet.
Do not take her there
because it's like. Obviously, let me tell you where it was, innit?
Yeah.
So, the women that said, I'm so sorry. I used to take them to Docker Waffle, yeah, because it's 24 hours.
Yeah,
it's not that expensive.
Yeah,
yeah, and the views are nice. It's a nice little vibe.
It is nice.
So I knew that's my spot, bro. Yeah, sit by the window, see London.
No, I know. Okay, going there is not that deep. I don't think going there is.
But I can't take my wife there because
I don't think going there is not that deep. But if you have a specific seat.
Not a specific seat.
No, I know, but if you know the area that you want to have a window seat, okay, cool. But like, don't let it be that the waiter has seen you here one woman before.
No, it gets crazy.
You know what I mean?
Because I went there twice in the same summer.
Yeah, you're mad.
Different people.
And
I don't think they clocked it.
They probably did.
If they did, they just didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
So, but I think men have their spots. And trust me, I know
men
that
have
their
favorite spot.
Some people have like a certain bar that they take girls to.
Yeah.
That's their spot. Bear man have their spots, bro. But my spots.
Tell us in the comments, guys.
Bear man,
you have your
spots.
Bro.
I think bear man have spots where they take girls on like dates because they just know how much they're gonna spend. They know where to park in London because you know parking. They know the street there where they're gonna park on. Yeah. You get me? They just know the vibe of the place. They know what works.
Yeah. You know what though? I can't lie. You know, thank God that I've been with Abs for how many years? I've been with Abs since I had money.
Don't kill me.
Because I can't relate to these type of things. Anyway, I would have liked to.
But women, yeah, I don't think I don't know if like I would hate to go to the same place that my wife's been with another guy, man.
No, I would hate that, man.
Yeah, so I can't complain.
Do not tell me that.
Yeah,
but even obviously it's just food in it, so it's not that deep. But obviously, I think the ring is
the ambiance.
Okay,
is that for example like clothing, like trainers, like even music.
What?
Let's say for example,
you shared a song with a special somebody.
Like even that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Well, let's say I love a specific music artist. But her ex loved the same music artist. I won't listen to the guy.
Damn. But wait, why though?
I just think of you, bro. Like you've ruined it for me now. It's the same way. Would you name your child someone from your ex's past?
No, not from
someone from your wife's past. Because there was one name that we was thinking of.
Yeah.
But was associated to someone from the past.
Yeah.
I was like, I can never name my son.
Never. But you know the ones when we were talking about married memories, or was there one before that, something like that?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was like, "Oh, I named my child after you."
Crazy. Crazy.
God will deal with that man.
Wow.
There's a lot for you to answer for when you see the games.
Crazy.
Because that's craziness. That is craziness.
Crazy. But yeah,
you know
man,
what I mean?
I think giving your babe a ring that you've given someone else is laziness.
No, that's laziness. That's
laziness.
pathetic.
Yeah, it's laziness. I don't know how you could explain
that. That is pathetic. There's no reason why she should accept that.
But you know, even back in the day where women will have like wedding dresses that, for example,
her grandma wore. That's fine, but that's tradition, bro.
The same thing.
But it's like if it was his grandma's ring and it meant something to him, then fine. I think that's fine because it's tradition. It's passed down, but not because you and your ex broke up. You know what I mean? Like, even if I had something like that, I'd give you my grandma's ring, but I'd do your own special ring that's for you because you wanted a specific ring. Yeah, the grandma's ring's nice to have, but don't mean anything to me, boy.
I hear that. You know what? I hear why he may have done it.
Okay, so why do you think he might have done it?
Why he may have done it is because he's just like, this is like an amazing ring.
I feel like he's a cheapskate.
And what if he just was like, you know what? She doesn't value this ring, so I'm going to give it to you.
But then as well, if you do it, why would you? You know, like, in all honesty, obviously it's not a good thing, but it's not everything you have to tell your wife the truth, bro.
You know what?
It's good to leave.
No, but she said it looked familiar.
That's fine.
But yeah, it looked familiar.
Yeah, okay.
You must have seen it on Instagram somewhere.
Touch jewels. You must have seen it on an ad or something.
Yeah.
Like, it's not every single piece of information you need to tell them.
You know what? Yeah.
It's good to tell them stuff, but sometimes it's better to leave things out for peace.
Yeah.
Because
women could say that that's not being transparent.
It's not everything I need to be transparent, in my opinion, because there's things that
even me, like real life shit, that that you're aware about, that I may not have, I shouldn't have said.
Yeah, well, like, because in my opinion, obviously men and women are different. Mm-hmm. We can take certain things and it's fine, but if you go and tell your wife, so it's like okay, say. You go to Danky Sound.
Go on.
Say you go to Danky Sound, and a girl tries to move to you. You probably wouldn't say anything to know so because you'd be like, well, you probably said,
you know what?
I'm married. That's it.
You know what? I wouldn't tell her, but if we're like talking about like my night, she's asking me like what happened today. Like, did anyone try to speak to you? I would have just been like, oh yeah, this happened.
Yeah, but you wouldn't tell him. You wouldn't tell him this. Okay,
question. Yeah.
Say I'm Merv. You wouldn't tell her the specific person.
No, because
but your wife will come to you and say, this guy tried to.
I don't feel like
and you'd be like, who? And you'd be like, this guy at the bar. And then you'd be looking at him like, what the hell? It's not everything you should tell.
Are saying it
because that brings issues. It doesn't make sense.
I don't think that's healthy.
Learn to discern and then speak about it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But go on.
But me and my wife, we kind of always wanted to be transparent. But I was like that. I was like a guy where I'm not like that anymore. But before I was like, you're my wife, I'm your husband, or you're my boyfriend, I'm your girlfriend. Let's tell each other everything, like even what you're thinking about. Like let's be completely honest with each other. And there's some tough conversations that you will have to deal with. And later, what was the point of even talking about it?
Yeah.
Because now you're just probably overthinking. It would probably make you a bit insecure. Like you said, you kind of just have to discern what to say. And in that instance, let's say, for example, I went out and like a pen girl moved to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, babe, I've got a girl, blah, blah. And then my wife was like, what happened? And I'm showing her this pen girl that just moved to me.
Bro, and imagine if you showed her when she was pregnant.
Exactly.
She wasn't feeling the best. It's scary. Bro, you know what I mean? When they're not feeling the best.
Even her, if for example, she went on a night out and like choppers were moving to her. Man, they made like Lamborghini Uruses or something.
The ones that park outside, bust down. 6 pack.
Let's say they tried to call her to the car or something.
Bro, you know I could fall down if you tell me that information.
She won't go out again. She won't go out.
You think if you tell the information, I won't bang my head.
Don't tell me.
You know
Don't
that?
tell me, bro.
You know the ones, yeah.
Don't tell me.
You know, like Zeph, what he was doing the other day, where he just jumped and fell on the floor.
Yeah.
You think when you tell me that I would just jump and fall on the floor, bang my head?
There's stuff that I don't really want to know, man.
The stuff that you don't like. As long as you're respectful, then it's fine.
Let's say when you got engaged, you had a price, like a really expensive ring. Let's say your ring was like 7K, or let's say 5K, and then you got like a deal that was like 2 bags. Yeah. Would you tell your wife you got that deal?
Yeah, I'll tell her I got the deal. Okay. I don't think that's that deep. Like even how much I pay for the ring, like obviously, you know, I spend a very decent amount on the ring, of course. But Ab's never asked me about it. But if she asks me, I'll tell her. Like, I think I've got, even then, I think I've even got I keep all the documents. So, but if she wanted to see the GIA certificate, I'm here, take. Is it not your ring? Even AK even said the same thing the other day, like, oh, that obviously he just gave Eben the pieces of the receipt, the piece of paper, because it's like, oh, it's your ring now. Like, why do I care how much it's been?
She doesn't like to hear stuff like that because she's like, it takes the romance out of it, like knowing how much things cost. So she was like, she doesn't like, even when I talk about like, let's say the gifts I bought her and stuff, she don't like when I talk about it because like it takes the romance out of it. Let's say I bought her something for like £100. It's like, why you tell me it's for £100?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, I hear that reason as well, though.
But I do like back to your point. I do think there's not everything you tell your wife, man. Like without sounding like a liar or without sounding like I'm being deceitful.
No, it's not. It's not being deceitful.
It's for everyone's benefit, bro.
It's not being deceitful. It's deceit is like the least, like the lowest thing.
Even the stuff that you go through in your mind, like even your battles. Is it by force to express that with your woman?
Yeah, like unless it's something that affects us. Obviously, if I'm dealing with something, I'll speak to it. But like, bro, even then, sometimes our thoughts are very wicked thoughts. You think really bad things.
Yeah,
it's not everything I'm gonna go out and say.
It's not, man.
You know what I mean? So,
but to be honest, if you're really battling with something, and you and your wife are both praying together,
no, that's fine. Yeah,
God together, you should be able to say, "Babe, I'm dealing with this. Let's pray about it."
Yeah, 100.
And then.
Yeah, that's fine. I agree.
But I do hear that point, but you just have to use discernment. Like you said, use discernment to decide what to say and what not to say.
Because my thing is that, especially with the going out and your wife's pregnant at home, not feeling the best. But any idiot that goes and tells them that a pen girl moved to him or moved to him before or something like that, you must be an idiot, because no woman is gonna take that well. That's going to cause an argument.
It even happened when I was with her.
Yeah, go on.
So we was out, and then like a really pretty woman was like, oh, like I like your tattoos kind of thing.
Yeah.
But she didn't know that I was with my wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we were all out in a group.
Yeah.
And then like, I was just, you know, there was like, you can't even accept the compliment. I was just like, shit.
Well, thank you.
That's literally, I bet like whispered it. Like, and I looked at Norsa and she was just like, come on, looking at me. I was like, hey man, is that my phone? I'm a fly nigga, man. But yeah, man. So yeah. And imagine if that happened and I got home to tell her, like,
yeah,
what's
bro.
the plan? Like, at least she saw it, like, you get me, she saw it, cool.
Finish, bro.
But what's the plan, man?
But anyway, another episode, Don't Tell Me My Podcast.
Come on, man.
New year. You know what I mean? 2024.
What are you excited for this year? One thing.
Growth.
Go for one aspect, bro.
In life, bro, personal life, I feel like I'm growing personally. Obviously, I know spiritually I have to. Financially, I know for a fact I'm definitely gonna grow this year. And even the pod, bro, there's a lot of things to look forward to this year.
Champion.
And there's a lot of things that is gonna get done, that needs to get done. And I'm ready to go in it. You know what I mean? So shout out 2024 coming. It's gonna be a big year.
No cap.
And obviously I'm excited to spread dollars.
Come on, man. Turning up,
and my boys wedding, you know what I mean? We're gonna turn up, man. You gonna see us.
Come on, man.
What are you?
What am I excited for? You know what? I don't know why I asked you, because I don't have anything to say.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think this next year, I'm just excited for seeing who I would be next year. In terms of like my goals, in terms of like fitness and stuff. My walk with Christ, becoming a better husband, enjoying fatherhood. Because I'll be married 2 years next year, as I've turning 2. I'm just excited to see what this year has in store, man. Like, because 2023 was fun. I really enjoyed it. So 2024 will be an amazing year in terms of finances, in terms of family, friends,
100,
building deeper relationships with people. I think next year will be lit, man.
Yeah, man. So, and obviously, you know, shout out all you guys from 2023.
Yeah, man.
As you saw, we put a picture of all the guests that came on during 2023. You know, go follow their pages, go support them, man, because they all have some great stories. And yeah, man, we ended the year really strong, man. So, like, hopefully, more guests this year.
Bigger things for the pod.
Bigger things for the pod, man, and you see more growth in it.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? So,
and engage with us this year, man.
Yeah, man, proper. But people have been engaging since from like the end of the year. They really
continue.
Yeah, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those things.
Come on, man.
And yeah, man, 2024. Don't tell my wife to the world and back.
Come on, yeah.